Hi, it's Patty Davis with Crooked Tree Creations. And I had done a YouTube video, actually it was a Facebook Live that I also posted on YouTube that stressed the importance of using UV Protectant on your wreaths. And the reason I say that is because the very first sunflower I ever made, I have this little sunflower here, okay. This one's much smaller than the one that I did first, but the first one I ever did, I made two mistakes. Number one, I didn't use UV Protectant. Number two, I didn't use a wood burning tool, so it frayed an awful lot. As for the UV Protectant, it's hard to know. Does it really work? I don't know. So I thought I'm just going to do an experiment. I know like I said, that first sunflower, it faded like you wouldn't believe. Not only did the burlap fade, but the poly burlap mesh totally faded. You can, when you lifted it up, you can totally see the difference in color. So I just thought, I'm going to try something, just knowing, okay, does UV Protectant work? What kind works? So I actually got 3 different kinds. I got this Rust-Oleum, which I think almost everybody can find that. I have Scotchgard, and then I found this on Amazon. It's called Gear Aid Revivex UV Protectant. So I have those, and then I also saw people use Mod Podge spray just to seal their wreaths, to see if it would stop any more fraying. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try all 4, okay, and then I'm going to do a little section with absolutely nothing. So this is what I came up with. I made this out of a cardboard box, and just it is within, makes it so it's divided into 5 sections. And on the back here, I made little tags saying where I'm putting each one, okay? So I say the first one we use is this Rust-Oleum, okay? Since it's everybody's kind of go-to, it seems to be for the UV Protectant. Okay, we're going to do the Rust-Oleum first. And yes, you got to shake everything first. I'm going to just start shaking, okay? And make sure we know what we're using in each section. So, Rust-Oleum. I'm just going to do a good spray, and I'm doing this outside because you don't want to be inside when you are spraying stuff like this, okay? So that's the Rust-Oleum. Okay, now let's switch over this way, and this is going to be the Scotchgard, another brand that a lot of people have already heard of, and I just kind of figured that would be a good one to try. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Now, this next section, we're going to use this that I've never heard of before, but I got it off of Amazon. Again, it's called Gear Aid Revivex UV Protectant. And it's a pump spray. Okay. In this 4th section, I am going to use just this Mod Podge. Again, it's not a UV protectant. It's simply just an acrylic sealer. So I figure with this acrylic sealer, Maybe it'll cut down on the fraying, just, to protect from the wind and, yes, the sun. So we'll try that. Okay. And then that fifth section, absolutely nothing. So we have something to compare it to. Okay. So it is Memorial Day weekend, and I kind of figured on Memorial Day weekend, that's kind of, the beginning of summer. I'm going to put this on my front door, which only gets about 2 hours of sun in the evening. But again, that was enough for my very first sunflower to get entirely too much sun and it faded. So I thought, if we can do this, put this, on my front porch, and let's see how it works. Okay. I'll come back at the end of summer. Hopefully I have a decent tan, and then we will compare. Okay, so it's Labor Day weekend, and I wanted to give you guys my assessment of what I thought of all of these. Okay, first of all, this is where the Rust-Oleum was. I don't think it did as good as the other two. You can kind of see it faded a little bit here. And if you can't see it, I can see it. So I'm just letting you know, it faded a little more here. This Scotchgard is where it does look a little bit better. And the Gear Aid, it was down here. That actually, I will say 2 months in, it was the clear winner. It has faded since, but it was doing better. And then where the Mod Podge and nothing is, it absolutely faded the most. What I think this is telling us is that throughout the summer, whether or not it's in full sun or not, we should probably refresh the UV Protectant throughout the summer. As for where the Mod Podge is, I don't think it hurts to put it on. I will say I did not see any fraying where that was, but there really wasn't a whole lot of fraying anywhere else either. So it really can't hurt to have that little extra assurance that it's not going to fray. So go ahead and do that. And again, I would think put the UV Protectant on throughout the summer. That'll definitely work. Because like I said, there was that Gear Aid I thought really was going to be the clear winner. But between the Gear Aid and the Scotchgard, they kind of are just a tad bit better than the Rust-Oleum. So there you go. And if you found this video helpful, definitely click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really help, and I would really appreciate it. You have a great day, and I will see you in our next video.